Sunram. Sunram finds an OC left pocket three on the way. Tickles it Twine.
Now it's Maddie Bass on the drive. Bass, nice move, and Bass with an easy layup.
To the feet, Ruppel brought back down. O'Connor, though, lost the grab and down to the mat. Ruppel with a chance for a pin with a minute 15. There it is.
Pick and roll, Kaloran. Hooks it underneath, and a bunny for Hannig.
Right side to Charlie Shaw. Shaw looks right, drives in, attacks the double team, and splits him for the layup.
Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
We're bringing you coverage of Section 6A girls basketball on KRJB Radio 106.5 FM and yourliveevent.com. I'm Kevin Kochman bringing you the broadcast here today along with Preston Duville on KRJB and yourliveevent.com. We are coming to you from the Hive in Perham, where it is Section 6A North semifinal basketball. Game 1 features the Hillcrest Academy Comets, number 1 seed in the North half, Section 6, taking on the 4 seed Park Christian Falcons. The second game today will feature the defending champion Underwood. The 2 seed Rockets will be taking on the 3 seed New York Mills Eagles. We look forward to the matchups here today as we bring them to you on KRJB and yourliveevent.com thanks to Bitker Inc. Bitker Inc. It is March. March into spring with savings on farm implement tires at Bitker Inc. Call Troy the Tire Guy at 218-456-7467. As we await the teams to take the floor, we'll have a 1 o'clock tip time in this first game featuring the Hillcrest Academy Comets and the Park Christian Falcons. And Game 2 will follow shortly thereafter here this afternoon from Perham. Section 6A girls basketball. It's tournament time, and our tournament coverage on KRJB and yourliveevent.com as we broadcast from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast booth here in Perham this afternoon. The Bitker Inc. pregame show on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
State Bank of Lake Park has been serving customers for over 96 years. The State Bank of Lake Park offers a wide variety of services: checking, savings account, money markets, and CDs, staying competitive by focusing on the needs of their customers. Their sound financial advice and outstanding service is something customers can depend on. Home loans, consumer loans, commercial and ag loans are just some of the services you can find at State Bank of Lake Park. Visit their locations in Lake Park and Hitterdal, or visit them online at www.statebankoflakepark.com.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup. When you buy your propane from Lakes Community Co-op, you get the propane from the pro without the pain. The pro from Lakes Community Co-op starts with the service, monitoring systems, budget programs, online bill pay with additional services from Lakes Community Co-op. They set the tank, fill the tank, monitor and deliver propane as you need. Call 1-888-935-2281 to get propane to you from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
We are live here today on KRJB and yourliveevent.com from Perham. It's the Hive. It's the Section 6A North Girls Basketball Semifinals. Hillcrest and Park Christian. Game 1, Underwood and New York Mills for game number 2. Pep bands are in play as well. Park Christian bringing their pep band along here today. Looking back to last year, Park Christian played for a subsection title here in Section 6A. Park Christian brought back a great chunk of their team. They lost to Underwood in that Section 6 North half subsection final, and then Underwood would go on to defeat Hancock in the section finals from Fergus Falls. Park Christian and Hillcrest were both in this game a year ago, just on separate sides of the bracket. Park Christian was the 1 seed last year, Hillcrest the 3. This year, Hillcrest is the 1 seed, and Park Christian is the 4 seed. As the teams are on the floor, we'll come back with more of our pregame show from Bidker Inc., and we'll hear from the coaches gearing up for the matchup with the Park Christian Falcons and the Hillcrest Academy Comets. It's Section 6A North Girls Basketball Playoffs on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661, Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
Kyle Larson here for Franson Bank and Trust. We are a Farmer Mac approved lender that can offer operating lines of credit, land, equipment, and facility financing. Our lending experts understand the farm economy and climate in and around the Ada area. With a fast underwriting process and local decision making, you can save time on all farming and ag-related inquiries. Contact our Ada office today to learn more. Franson Bank and Trust, real people, real results. Member FDIC.
What's going on today?
I've got a planter in the shop, and I had the guys from Agassiz Precision Ag come over and do an inspection.
You upgrading systems or working on maintenance?
Both, actually. We walked some fields last summer and found areas where we can improve. So we are installing Delta Force and some new opening discs.
I bet we're in the same boat. I should give them a call.
Yep, they'll come out and look over the planter with you and put a plan together. They are the guys I go to for answers.
Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Call 701-636-2119 or planterdoc.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Bringing in the Bidker Inc. pregame show on yourliveevent.com as well today, featuring the Section 6A North semifinals, Hillcrest Academy and Park Christian. Game 1 followed by Underwood and New York Mills in game number 2. Let's continue with our Bidker Inc. pregame show with our pregame coaches' comments from Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team at Rivers Edge Insurance, let the team go to work for you. Help you find the right insurance for your family and business. Of course, also brought to you by Georgetown Farmers Elevator and GeorgetownFarmers.com. Thank you for purchasing your seed and chemical and agronomy services from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator. Zach Kakala, the head coach of the Park Christian Falcons, joins us in our pregame conversations. Well, Zach, we're at Perham. It's the Hive. It's section playoff time. I know we flipped the calendar. You and I were just talking. It is March 1st after all. And, hey, let's play some basketball, huh?
Yeah, definitely. That time of year, the madness is right around the corner here. So hopefully both teams, or all 4 teams, are ready to go today. Should be a great day of basketball here in Perham.
Your girls have been knocking on the door these last few years and have put themselves in good position, obviously, in Section 6A North at the same time to be one of the top 4 or be one of the 4 that are still here. Says a lot because it is not easy.
No. Section 6 is a tough section this year. You know, there's a lot of good teams in it, and, you know, to get through this tournament, whoever gets out of this thing alive is going to be ready for the state tournament. So we're just hoping to play. We've just kind of been focusing on going 1-0 every day, and we're going to have our hands full today here with Hillcrest. There's going to be a lot of things we need to account for on both ends of the floor, and hopefully the kids are ready to go, have some fun, and play hard today.
Absolutely. And you've positioned yourself. You guys had a nice win the other night against Lake Park Ottoman, and And again, not an easy one, 4 versus 5, but your girls held serve and got over 70 points. That's a target, isn't it?
Yeah, we're always just trying to play your best basketball this time of year, right? Or trying to peak at the right times. And we played pretty good basketball the other night there on Thursday, and hopefully it can just continue in today. The kids can stay confident, they can stay connected, and they can go out there with a lot of energy and a lot of effort and just get after it today.
Across the way with the Comets, they are a difficult basketball team to figure out. What are you preparing for?
There's a lot to account for when you play a team like this. You just gotta, honestly, you gotta be disciplined on both ends of the floor. You have to, they got shooters, they got post players, they got drivers, they got a little bit of everything from an offensive perspective. So you really got to be communicating, talking with each other out there, and be on the same page with each other for the defensive game plan. And then on the other end of the floor, they're just as tenacious. They're kind of relentless with their full court pressure and everything like that. So we got to stay composed, stay connected, get into our press break, and just handle that pressure a little bit and see if we can turn their pressure into some points for us. So
I like the word composure, because at this stage of the season, you don't want to get too high or get too low, because you don't want to let the other team go on a run.
Yeah, momentum kind of plays itself out at this time of year, and you just gotta, you kind of gotta ride those waves as game flow works itself out a little bit there. And yeah, you just gotta stay within the moment, stay where your feet are, stay present, and if we can handle their pressure, stay composed, take care of the basketball, that'll go a long ways for us tonight too.
Very good, Zach. Appreciate the time. Good luck to you and the team. We'll try to catch up afterwards.
Appreciate it. Thanks for what you do, Price.
That is Zach Kakala. He is the head coach of the Park Christian Falcons in our pregame conversation for girls basketball here today. Pregame coaches' comments from the Georgetown Farmers Elevator and River's Edge Insurance Agency in Halstead. We're broadcasting here today from the Laura Tweeten Thriving Financial Broadcast booth. Of course, never too early to plan for retirement. Change your vision, refine it. 218-784-2424. Laura Tweeten, your Thriving Financial representative in Ada and Ulen. The Bitker Inc. pregame show today from Perham. We'll be coming back with the head coach of the Hillcrest Academy Comets, Hannah Clark, in our pregame conversations. Next, Section 6A North girls basketball semifinals. Hillcrest Academy and Park Christian on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
American Crystal Sugar Company, with their 4,000 plus employees and shareholders, are deeply rooted in the communities of the Red River Valley. They're committed to the sustainability and growth of their business and to improving lives in the places where we work and live by investing in people, our communities, and the future of American Crystal Sugar. Visit crystalsugar.com to learn more about scholarships, grants, volunteerism, donations, and more through the Community Roots American Crystal Giving Program. Growing strong community roots. American Crystal Sugar Company.
Could you use cash management tools for your farm or business? This is Nick Gordon with American Federal Bank in Ada. Please join our most successful customers in using our financial manager to help provide custom cash management solutions. These include Positive Pay, merchant services, sweeps, ACH, bill pay, wire transfers, and remote deposit. Stop by the bank today or give me a call at 784-7121. American Federal Bank in Ada, member FDIC.
Bears Home Solutions is the Red River Valley's premier HVAC and plumbing company. Our team of friendly, licensed professionals has delivered top-notch service to the Red River Valley since 1978. Bears Home Solutions is the only name you need to know when it comes to heating, cooling, and plumbing installation, service, or repair. When you want it done right the first time, you need a Bear in there.
The Bitker Inc. pregame show continues as we bring you in on YourLiveEvent.com as well this afternoon. Section 6A girls basketball playoff action. We watch the Park Christian Falcons warming up here on YourLiveEvent.com as they get ready for their matchup with Hillcrest Academy. KRJB, Your Live Event, bringing you the coverage today. This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show. We continue with pregame coaches' comments. They're brought to you by River's Edge Insurance Agency Halstead. River's Edge Insurance Agency Halstead. Lori, Emily, and the team, they'd love to go to work for you. They'd love to coach you on what's best for you and your family for your insurance protection. 218-456-2172. And brought to you by the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, 218-236-6661. Georgetown Farmers, Georgetown Agronomy, working with you, the area farmer, in our pregame conversations. Hannah Clark is the head coach of the Hillcrest Academy Comets. Coach, today for the girls, top seed Comets, getting a chance to keep things moving along in the section tournament. I was talking with Coach Kakla here from Park Christian. We were just chatting about how Section 6A, especially the north half, is a gauntlet. And you would know, you play all the teams, you know what it's like, but to be a top four is no easy task, whether you're seeded 1 through 8. It's a tough thing to get through.
It really is. You know, you look at our section, both the north and the south, and I think there's, 5-6 teams with 20-plus wins, and you just don't see that in every section. So to really make it through this section and continue on really says a lot about your team, but the competition just, it is never easy. Even from the first game to the last game, you're going to come up against someone who's had a lot of success, who is really good and well coached, and it just makes for a really fun time of the year.
Oh, certainly. And here we are, section, subsection playoffs and semifinals, and Perham's the place. You've got Park Christian. This is a good matchup here today.
It is. And playing at Perham is so much fun. Great atmosphere. I'm assuming both teams' fans will travel really well. It's a big rivalry game where our two schools are such great friends. We have so many relatives and families, and we also, a lot of Park Christian people are Hillcrest alums, so it's just going to be a really, really fun atmosphere. We played each other once earlier in the year. It was a close game, so I'm expecting it to be very similar this game too, but it just makes for such a fun game. I think it's going to be competitive. I think both teams are going to be ready to go, and it'll just be fun to get out there and finally get to play.
For people who have not seen the Comets play, when you're playing at your best, what are you doing as far as the team? What is the team doing that can be that indicator of greatness?
Yeah, we like to play a fast tempo game, and so if we can get out in our press and get some early transition buckets, that will really get us going. Our girls, they love to shoot from the outside. It's very similar to Park, and so we hope that we're able to knock down a first couple of our shots so that we're ready to go. But yeah, look for us to really push the tempo and keep the pace of the game going fast.
And to keep Park Christian at bay, being able to play your tempo is going to be key, isn't it?
Yes, and like I said, Park Christian, if they hit 1 or 2 early shots, man, they seem to just really, really go off of that. And if they hit 1 or 2, the next 3, 4, 5 are going down as well. So we have to just make sure to limit their open looks and make sure that we're doing our best to make them have to really work for every single one of their shots.
Coach, thanks for the time. Good luck to you and the team. We'll catch up afterwards.
Thank you so much.
Hannah Clark is the head coach of the Hillcrest Academy Comets, Fergus Falls Hillcrest Academy Comets, joining us here today in our pregame conversations, brought to you by Rivers Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead, and by our friends at the Georgetown Farmers Elevator, Georgetown Agronomy, working with you, the area farmer. This is the Bitker Inc. pregame show. March, it's officially here, and March is Ag Month. Thank you to the farmers for their business. From Bitker Inc., they appreciate the opportunity to serve you with your tires, farm, vehicle, implement tires. Bitker Inc., located between 8 and Halstead, 218-456-7467. More to come here on the Bitker Inc. pregame show as we get ready for the opening tap. First of 2 in the semifinals of 6A girls basketball. Hillcrest Academy and Park Christian. It's coming up on KRJB, yourliveevent.com.
I'm Molly, and I have lived here a little over 3 years now. I like the open spaces here and being able to go in and out. I like the fact that I don't have stairs or elevators. I just have most everything that I need close at hand.
The Bennett Hoagland Agency only sells and services crop insurance because each farm operation is different. John, Wayne, and Marissa strive to help you develop a cost-effective insurance plan that fits your needs. Whether it's common crops, specialty crops, livestock, or crop hail, please call or stop at the Bennett Hoagland Agency and fine-tune your risk management plan today. The Bennett Hoagland Agency, Ada and Moorhead, an equal opportunity provider. You'll love these prices on Firestone all-season tires at Bitker Inc. This sweetheart sale at Bitker Inc. on Firestone all-season tires includes huge discounts. Visit with Troy at Bitker Inc., located between Ada and Halstead. Bitker Inc., 218-456-SHOP. That phone number, 218-456-7467. Sweet prices all month on Firestone all-season tires at Bidker Inc.
There's a new inventory of trailers at Bloomfield Enterprises of Hillsborough. You can see the latest inventory online at BloomfieldTrailers.com. Bloomfield Enterprises has a full line of Big Tex trailers. Big Tex has affordable and versatile utility trailers for all your jobs. Big Tex has a full line of products from ATV trailers to gooseneck to dump trailers and more. Call Larry at 218-368-7989 or Tim at 701-430-0877. Bloomfield Enterprises in Hillsborough.
No matter the need, no matter the importance, Life Care Medical Center is here for you through it all. Find nurturing professionals providing personalized care and attention for parents and their newborns during the beginning of a new life. Find specialized surgeons giving life back to patients through a wide variety of outpatient and emergent surgeries. Find physical therapists guiding one through their most challenging times, but towards their best times. Find care close to home. Life Care Medical Center.
Going on is yes. Here you go. How about let's try this, Brian? Sorry, I got all my sheets here. It's over here. It's over here. Got to do this right as we're bringing you the action here today on Underwood Rocket basketball coming up next here today. There we go. Now we're talking. Underwood New York Mills, our second game. Park Christian, Hillcrest Academy the first. Getting a chance to have some fun pregame lead up. Very good. Thank you very much. That of course was Brian Hovland who was standing behind me, and it made it work. I had to hand him the wrong piece of paper 3 times before it all works out. But he comes up and gets the stats. You know, that's part of it. We like to have the relationships built with the coaches, and we certainly have that with the 4 here that are here today. Hillcrest and Park Christian, the first game in the semifinals. Park Christian Falcons 18-9. They've won 4 of their last 5. Hillcrest Academy has won 4 of their last 5. They're the 1 seed, 23-4 on the season. What do we need to know about these squads? Well, we need to know that they did play once before. Now, Coach Clark for Hillcrest mentioned there's a rivalry, there's commonality between these programs, and there's a lot of relationship there. They played on January 11th in Hillcrest at Hillcrest Academy in Fergus Falls, and on that day, Hillcrest won at 57-48. 2 teams are a lot different than they were back in January, but nonetheless, a lot of similarities now as they work our way into this matchup for playoff action. So looking at some of the keys to the victory, I think Coach Clark said it right when she talked about for the Comets, if they could control the pace of play and do what they want to do, if they don't get out of system, it's going to be a good situation today for the Comets. Park Christian's a team that's going to try to do that. They're going to try to get them out of system and not let Hillcrest run. If Park Christian's defense and their offensive sets are playing at a slower pace and keeping Hillcrest from getting out and running, the Falcons are going to be very pleased with that scenario. So let's see how this one unfolds. 2 teams that can certainly play tough offensive and defensive basketball, and we'll see it on the floor today with Park Christian and Hillcrest. Section 6A North semifinals. The second game will be Underwood New York Mills. We'll have them both right here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. This is the Bidker Inc. pregame show.
Provides energy solutions, farm fuels, lubricants, propane, and natural gas to farms, homes, and businesses. Call Lakes Community Co-op at 888-935-2281 for farm fuel, propane, and lubricants. Pricing, contracts, programs, and delivery for farm, home, business, and natural gas service. Lakes Community Co-op appreciates the business of all our current and new customers. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
I'm Dan Sukert, your Fargo-Moorhead and surrounding area Edward Jones financial advisor. We're all about financial investments, but we also value investments of time, patience, and encouragement our young athletes receive from their coaches, teachers, and mentors. That's why my Edward Jones office is a proud sponsor of Park Christian Falcons basketball. Call 701-281-5264 for all your investment needs. Edward Jones, member SIPC.
At Enbridge, we're focused on relationships.
23 Canadian First Nation and Métis communities now own an equity stake in Enbridge Athabasca Pipelines. In Minnesota, Enbridge has spent $450 million and counting with Native-owned companies and in wages to tribal members working on Line 3. Every day brings new collaborations, partnerships, and possibilities. Learn more at Enbridge.com.
On KRJB and and YourLiveEvent.com, Bitker Inc. with our pregame show. The anthem is coming up. Our starting lineups are next. Section 6A girls basketball on KRJB 106.5 FM, KRJB Ada, Minnesota, and YourLiveEvent.com.
Big or small, Forks Fence Co. does it all. Your local fence professionals for residential and commercial fencing projects. We've tackled over 3,400 feet of galvanized fencing at the Grand Forks Airport, and we'll still show up with a smile to fix that stubborn gate at your house. Strong fences, reliable service built to last. Call Forks Fence Co. today. And hey, good luck to the Sacred Heart Eagles in the section playoffs. Go Eagles! Forks Fence Co. Built local, built strong.
Farmers, are you shopping for a bank that has many flexible options tailored to fit your farm's unique financing needs? Franzen Bank is an approved Farmer Mac lender, meaning they can offer long-term, fixed-rate loans on equipment, land, operating lines of credit, and more. Being a Farmer Mac approved lender also means Franzen Bank can get you a decision quickly. Learn more at franzenbank.com/farmermac. Franzen Bank and Trust. Real people, real results. Member FDIC.
Let the geeks at GK Technology help you with your agricultural data. Their agronomists know agriculture. When it comes to creating soils and zone maps to maximize yields in your fields, you can trust the people with decades of experience in site-specific agriculture. Everyone at GK Technology has a background in agriculture, so they know what makes a farm run, and they speak your language. The geeks at GK Technology have a map and an app for that.
YourLiveEvent.com, the Bitker Inc. pregame show now to the starting lineups from West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District in Dilworth. Stop on by. Like them on Facebook, too. Find out they're more than just pizza. West Main Pizza in Ada and the Rail District Dilworth, westmainpizza.net. Starting lineups as the Park Christian Falcons had their lineups announced here. The Park Christian Falcons starting 5 here today. Park Christian will go with a junior, number 1, Annika Johnson, a sophomore, number 5, Ashlyn Forty, a sophomore, number 21, Sierra Carlson, a junior, number 23, Libby Sukert, and a senior, number 31, Casey Andreessen. Park Christian, coached by Zach Kakala, Doug Rogness, Jason Free, and Rule Johnson. White uniforms, red numerals and letters for the Park Christian Falcons. And for the Hillcrest Academy Comets, they're starting 5 here today. They will start at junior number 12, Ella Knutson, senior number 20, Kate Olstead, senior number 24, Ruby Peterson, 7th grader number 11, Elin Retzloff, and freshman number 10, Elsa Retzloff. Hannah Clark, assisted by Ryan Retzloff and Greg Preston for the Hillcrest Academy Comets. They're in the red uniforms, blue numerals and letters, white trim, Comets on the jersey tops. West Main Pizza, Ada Dilworth with our starting lineups. Bitker Inc. pregame show wrapping up. It's like we have to beat the clock today. My heavens, that was the fastest introductions ever were underway. 2 minutes ahead of schedule. And we got a foul 5 seconds into the ball game. The opening tap is won by the Comets, and we get a foul right out of the gates here in this first half of girls basketball. My heavens, here we go. Nothing like tournament time. Let's push, and we've got a foul to lead things off. This one goes against the Comets. We get a bucket to start the ball game, and you'd think that we'd be able to see what's happening here today, but heavens to Betsy, here we go. Driving up and missed shot, rebounded now by Park Christian Falcons. Ashlyn Forty with a rebound, and the Falcons will move it across the timeline. Park Christian basketball, Casey Andreessen's got it on the wing. Park Christian moves from right to left. Comets lead it 2-0 here to start the ball, or I should say, I think we got something backwards on our scoreboard too, which is great. 3-point look is good. Sierra Carlson with the bucket, and it's we got to get our scoreboard flipped around. I got it right here. It's right. Park Christian is leading 5-0. Okay, everybody's happy now. Here we go. Park Christian defending. You've got Hillcrest dribbling, driving inside. It's Ruby Peterson up for a shot. It's no good, and a rebound comes down to Sierra Carlson. And pushing is the Park Christian Falcons left side. Work it to 40. She'll launch a triple. It's too strong and out of bounds. It'll be Hillcrest basketball. 17 minutes. Just under 17 to play first half, and Park Christian with an early 5-0 lead. Okay, now everything is hunky-dory as Hillcrest moves the basketball across the timeline. Hillcrest Academy, Ella Knutson. Going to drive in. Knutson goes up left hand. No good. Shot is rebounded by Park Christian. This is Libby Sukert with the rebound. And Park Christian basketball. Sukert's going to dribble across the timeline. Work it right side here. Casey Andreessen. And back out. With it. Left side. Libby Sukert. Sukert up top. Andreessen. She looks to drive in. Annika Johnson. Nope. Taking away. Park Christian turning the basketball over. Hillcrest Academy, Ribby Peterson up the floor. Peterson's going to drive, lost a handle on it. Park Christian's defense, Sierra Carlson crashing in front of the Park Christian student section. And we've got a foul. This will be a foul on 24. Offensive foul on Peterson. Yes, Ruby Peterson's first, team's first. Comets will have a substitution. Peterson checks out. That's the second on the Comets. I didn't catch the first foul. I don't think the score clock operator was also ready for the ball game today, it appeared. Annika Johnson in the backcourt. Here we go. Move the ball across the timeline. Park Christian up the floor. Carlson scores. Sierra Carlson shoves her way in, and it is Park Christian with a 7-0 lead. 16 minutes to play. First half girls basketball. Section 6A North semifinal. Three-point look off the way for Elsa Resloff, and it's no good, and it's going to be rebounded here by the Falcons of Park Christian. Park Christian Falcon basketball. Libby Sukert grabs a rebound. Right side, she'll pass it up to 40. Over to Annika Johnson. Now back out, Sierra Carlson on the wing. Carlson, 40, crosses over. Ball is taken away. Park Christian turnover. It's a steal coming the other way. Retzloff scores it. That's Elin Retzloff for two, and the Comets are on the board. 7-2, 15:27 to play first half. Park Christian leads Hillcrest Academy, and jumping the pass that time was Elin Retzloff. Elin Retzloff tips it out of bounds. That's a 7th grader wearing number 11 for the Hillcrest Academy Comets. Park Christian basketball in the front court. They look to pass, they turn it over. Good defensive pressure by Hillcrest. They'll work it up the floor. With the basketball, Elsa Retzloff going to drive in. Shot no good. Rebound is down. This one is Olstead, and Olstead scores it. Kate Olstead, a senior. 7-4, Park Christian leads. 15 minutes to play. First half off to a 7-0 start. And now it's been the Comets with their action offense. Good pass to Casey Andreessen. She'll drive in, goes left side. Driving, bucket's good, and Andreessen with the foul will go to the free throw line and a chance at a three-point play for the Park Christian Falcons. Foul is going to be, now we are correct on our checks here with the fouling. I got everybody figured out. Look at that. Elin Retzloff with a foul. It's her first, and there's 2 on Ruby Peterson, who's sitting for Hillcrest Academy. Andreessen makes the free throw, and it's 10-4. Park Christian leads at 14:45 to play first half. Girls basketball, Park Christian leading Hillcrest. Hillcrest in and out. Going to work the basketball up top. Here's Emerson Berge. Three-point look is no good, and it's tied up. Kate Olstead came flying in for the rebound, and it's tied up. Ball stays with Hillcrest. Comets will sub out Kate Olstead. And looks like, catch the numbers, 21. Avea Stenner checks in the ball game for the Comets. Hillcrest up top. This will be Berge. Lurking inside is turned over. Comets turn the basketball over. It's going to be picked off down inside by Annika Johnson. Johnson zigzags her way over to Sierra Carlson, who drives. Carlson shoots, no good. Rebound is down to Andreessen. Casey Andreessen with the rebound. Now inside, battling for the position. Park Christian basketball, they'll reset. Libby Sukert's got it up top. Sukert turns it inside. Andreessen drives. Andreessen traveled with the basketball. It's a turnover. Turnover number 4 on Park Christian in this first half. Falcons lead it 10-4. 14:04 to play first half. Section 6A North semifinals. Hillcrest and Park Christian. Comets of Hillcrest Academy wearing the red and the white uniforms. Park Christian here today. Ball tipped out of bounds. Comets maintain possession. We got a substitution. We'll see Ashlyn Forty checking in for Park Christian. Exiting is Sierra Carlson on a substitution. Inbounding. Move it up top. Comets basketball. Elin Retzloff Works it to Emerson Berge. Emerson Berge, right side. Retzlaff dribbling in, looking, sharing here to Elsa Retzlaff, who drives. Elsa Retzlaff, bucket's good and a foul. The freshman Elsa Retzlaff on the right side went up. Nice floater. Gets it to go, draws a foul. It'll be the first foul on Park Christian. Park Christian with their first foul as a team happening here, and this one will be on Double Deuce's Haley Free. It's her first, team's first. Free throws coming. Elsa Retzlaff, not free throws. She's got one chance to make it a three-point play and does. And we've got a whistle. Coach out of the coach's box. Okay, everybody's happy. 10-7. Park Christian leads Hillcrest Academy. 13:40 to play in this first half. Girls basketball, Section 6A North semifinal. Falcons push it up the floor. Right side will work it. Libby Sukert feeds it inside and back out. This will be Haley Free. Kick it out. Jumper on the way for Sukert. Rolls in. Libby Sukert, the junior, hits it. 12-7 Park Christian. 13-17 to go, first half. Park Christian defending. Here's the Comets of Hillcrest Academy working it right side, and a throw out of the arc, and it's a turnover off the hands of the red-clad Comets. So it'll be Falcon basketball. Park Christian inbounding here, and Annika Johnson look to dribble across the timeline. She'll feed it right side to Haley Free. And we're going to get an offensive foul on the Park Christian Falcons. Legal screen on Haley Free. It is her second, team's second. Check that. It's on Libby Sukert, her first, team's second. Beg your pardon. Park Christian 12, Hillcrest Academy 7. Just under 13 minutes to play first half of the semifinal in 6A North basketball. And the Comets driving in. It's Elsa Retzlaff and a whistle. Retzlaff, we get the signs from one of our head officials today, Megan Palyabicki. Foul is the third on Park Christian, and here's the second on Haley Free. Each team with 3 fouls early on, and at the free throw line, Elsa Retzlaff for the Comets of Hillcrest Academy. This one no good. Substitution, 2 for the Falcons, 1 for the Comets. We'll see substitutions in. Hillcrest brings in Ella Knutson. You see Park Christian sub out. 40 and Haley Free both exiting. Couple of subs. Retzlaff's second free throw is good. Elsa Retzlaff makes 1 of 2. 12-8. Park Christian leads. 12:50 to go in this first half. Section 6A North semifinals. Over and back is the call on Park Christian. Annika Free, who's into the ball game for the first time today, on that sub, she tossed it into the backcourt. That court awareness, very important. Each team with a total now. We've got 5 turnovers for the Falcons, 4 for the Comets here in this first half of basketball. Comets ball. Elin Retzlaff worked the basketball to Ella Knutson. Down inside, turning, shooting, scoring. Elin Retzlaff has 4. 2-point game, 12-10. Park Christian leads Hillcrest Academy, 12:28 to go in this first half. Girls basketball. Now Park Christian on the other end. Pressure defense by the Comets of Hillcrest Academy, forcing a turnover. Elsa Retzlaff for 3. Got it! And the first lead of the game for the Comets. 13-12. A lead change happens. 12:10 to play first half. Hillcrest Academy putting on a zone pressure defense in the backcourt. Now the Falcons will break it. Annika Johnson, floater. This one may have been deflected. It was deflected. It was off a touch. The ball stays with Park Christian. Substitution. Slow down the pace. Ashlyn 40 checks in for a moment, and now Annika Free exits for Park Christian. And the Hillcrest Comets going to bring back in, well, looks like they brought back in, is it Ruby Peterson back on the floor? No, it's going to be Brooke Swedberg on the floor for the first time. Offensive foul on Park Christian driving inside. Offensive foul on Park Christian. Foul will be called on 21, Sierra Carlson, her first, team's 4th on the Falcons of Park Christian. Hillcrest Academy leads at 13-12. We got just under 12 minutes to play first half of the Section 6A North semifinal girls basketball matchup today. Underwood and New York Mills will be the following matchup here today. We'll carry it as well here. Turned over. Hillcrest Academy with the ball. Turn it over. Steal. Ashlyn 40 up the floor. 40 kicks it out to Andreessen. Casey Andreessen, top of the key. Sukert Baseball pass inside, and Annika Johnson scores it. That was an aggressive pass by Sukert. 14-13 lead change Park Christian. 11:25 to play in the first half. Park Christian leads it by 1. Dribbling down inside, Retzlaff backing down a defender, scoring. Elin Retzlaff, patience, backing down the defense. 15-14 lead change here. Hillcrest, timeout Park Christian. 11:08 to go in this first half on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. Comets 15, Falcons 14 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
The Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead provide great places for seniors to live. They emphasize choices, independence, and provide services as directed by residents. They're also great places to work, where employees find not only a job, but also rewarding and enjoyable experiences that contribute to the lives of others. To get more information on Halstead Living Center and Heritage House in Halstead, call 218-456-2105 or log on to halsteadlivingcenter.com.
Timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine in Ada, home of the fastest pumps in town, and a great day for a car wash today. Freedom Fuel and Shine, Ada. It's Hillcrest Academy leading Park Christian 15-14. 11 minutes to play in this first half. Section 6A North semifinals on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. Glad to have you along this afternoon. Section 8A coverage is on Gold 101.5 KRJM right now and on YourLiveEvent.com. Great defense by Hillcrest. They force a Park Christian turnover. Laying it up is Elin Retzlaff. She's fouled on her way up and will go to the free throw line. Foul is called on Park Christian's Ashlyn Forty. It's her first, team's 5th. Park Christian had the timeout, and out of the timeout, their offense was swallowed up by the Comets' defense. At the free throw line, Elin Retzlaff makes it for the Hillcrest Academy Comets. They add to their lead at 16-14. 10:48 to go first half. Second free throw coming, and Retzlaff makes. 17-14, Comets by 3, their largest lead here in the ball game. Park Christian started the game on a 7-0 run. And they've been able to kind of hang on here in this first half as Hillcrest chipped away in this first almost 8 minutes of basketball. Park Christian needs to navigate the Hillcrest press defense here, and now they will. Driving inside, shot no good by Libby Sukert. Rebounded by Ashlyn Forty for the Park Christian Falcons. Now working it inside, they turn it away. Defense by Hillcrest Academy, forcing a turnover number 8 in this first half on Park Christian. Comets had a wide open player down inside. That was Avea Stender, who was screaming for the basketball. Instead, a three-point look is off the line by Elsa Retzlaff. No good. Rebound is Ashlyn Forty. Here comes Park Christian from right to left in the white uniforms. Forty dribbles, spins at the free throw line. Now to Andreessen. Back up top. Get the basketball to Haley Free. Free with it. Free in trouble, kicks it out. Working up top, Forty. Jumper, no good. Rebounded by Elsa Retzlaff. Retzlaff up the floor, passing. Stender wide open. Can't get it to go. Oh, that's a tough one. Tough break. Rebounded by Libby Sukert. Here comes Park Christian. They're getting the Comets out of that pressure defense here. And we're going to see a foul. Away from the basketball, Casey Andreessen ended up on the court. She's okay. Everybody's fine. We get a foul, and this is going to be on I'm going to call it on Avea Stender. It's her first, team's first. Timeout, Hillcrest Academy. 17-14, Hillcrest leads Park Christian. 9:41 to play first half on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Halstead Telephone Company delivers fast broadband internet, telephone, and cable TV to residents in this region, including Halstead, Shelley, Neilsville, Climax, Fisher, Bigland, Gentilly in Minnesota, and Hillsborough, Caledonia, Gardner, and Argosville, North Dakota. Serving the area residents since 1904, Halstead Telephone continues to create a bright future for this region using 100% fiber optic technology. Service plans offer flexibility and choices, and there's local support personnel ready to help. Contact Halstead Telephone Company today.
Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th at the ranch near Hitterdall, Minnesota. 75 Red Angus bulls plus 20 elite hand-picked registered heifers. Same reliable program, new exciting genetics, producing Red Angus genetics with sustainability for over 26 years. Request a catalog today. Call Gary Jacobson 701-361-3189 or Facebook Jacobson Red Angus. The sale broadcast on DV Auction. Jacobson Red Angus Annual Bull Sale Thursday, March 20th, 1 p.m.
Freedom Fuel and Shine timeouts. KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com bringing you Section 6A Girls Basketball. The Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard reads Hillcrest Academy 17 and Park Christian 14. Section 6A North Girls Basketball semifinal rounds here today at the Hive in Perham. Kevin Kochman, Preston DeVille helping bring you the action today. Park Christian basketball and a three-point look is off the mark. Rebounded by Brooks Swedberg grabs a rebound for Hillcrest that time. And it is, move the ball right side here. Elsa Retzlaff up top. Swedberg with a basketball. She'll work it right side. Now Retzlaff, Elin Retzlaff outside the arc, the 7th grader. And the Retzlaff name, if you're familiar with Little 8 Basketball Conference or if you're familiar with Fergus Falls basketball history, definitely notable name, the Retzlaffs. Casey Andreessen grabs a rebound. Here comes Park Christian basketball across the timeline. Halfway through the first half, and this one, Comets by 3, 17-14 over the Falcons. Park Christian basketball. Sierra Carlson works it down inside. Swing it back out. Libby Sukert, three-point look, no. Long rebound goes out of bounds. And we'll see Park Christian Falcons lose this one, and it'll be Comet basketball. Hillcrest Academy will see Emerson Berge re-enter the basketball game. Berge's going to be out on the left side. Now with the basketball, Elsa Retzlaff dribbles across the timeline for the Comets. Ella Knutson, she's got it right side. Over here to Elin Retzlaff. Back into the middle. Work the ball to Stender. Avea Stender, a freshman for the Comets. Kick it out to Emerson Berge. Park Christian. Zone trap defense. 4 to shoot. Here's a three-point look. Retzlaff, no good. And the long rebound comes down to Emerson Berge. Berge, now to Ella Knutson. Left side, Elsa Retzlaff. Yes! Elsa Retzlaff buries the triple, and it's 20-14. Hillcrest by 6, 7:55 remains in this first half. Girls basketball. Comets ball as they steal it away from Park Christian at midcourt. Up the floor, Elsa Retzlaff. She'll turn. Follow-away shot is no good. Long rebound here for Park Christian. It goes out to Annika Johnson. Johnson for the Falcons. Up the floor, left side. Working it to Ashlyn 40. 40 looks inside, turning it over. Park Christian turnover 10. Here comes Elsa Retzlaff. Up the floor. She'll get by Sukert and is fouled. Libby Sukert fouling on the backside is her second, team's 6th. Hillcrest 20, Park Christian 14. 7:28 remains in this first half of girls basketball. Section 6A North semifinals. And that is the second foul on Libby Sukert. She and Haley Free each with 2 for Park Christian. Elsa Retzlaff makes the free throw. Get a substitution here. Comets, Ruby Peterson re-enters. And exiting is Emerson Berge on a substitution. Free throw for Elsa Retzlaff. See if she can make good. And does. Retzlaff makes both. 22-14 Hillcrest Academy. Leading by 8, largest lead of the game. 7:20 to go in the first half. Park Christian started the game on a 7-0 run, now trailed by 8. Shot rolls in. Libby Sukert gets the bucket. 22-16 Hillcrest. Three-point look on the way. Elsa Retzlaff is starting to feel it. Her third triple in this first half. 25-16, the lead is 9. Anything you can do, I can do better. Kind of that feel right now when Elsa Retzlaff's got the ball in her hands. Park Christian hustled there, and then they're hurried, and they turn it over. Comets 25, Falcons 16. 6:47 remains first half. Inbounding for the Comets, Ella Knutson. She'll toss it to Elsa Retzlaff. Retzlaff She sees the basket right now, and it's a big target. Right side, swing it. This will be Ruby Peterson in the corner. Gets by Sukert. Peterson's floater no good. And Libby Sukert's going to follow and grab the rebound. It's her third, make it fourth rebound of the game. Sukert hesitates outside the arc, swing it up top. Sierra Carlson for three. This off the mark. Rebound comes down to Elin Retzlaff for the Comets of Hillcrest Academy. Elsa Retzlaff up the floor, right side, Ruby Peterson. Peterson, left side, Retzlaff kick it into the corner, skip it back up. Elsa Retzlaff, right side wing, triple is off the mark. A beeline towards it, great arc, just short. Casey Andreessen drives in. Andreessen looks to pass, will find Annika Johnson, and we're tied up. 5:54 to play, first half, 25-16. Hillcrest leading Park Christian by 9. Couple of subs as Park Christian's going to bring in a couple. It looks like 40 and Free, Annika Free entering. Sukert, and is that Carlson? Yep, both sitting for Park Christian. There we go. Inbounds to Ashland 40. Park Christian basketball. Right side, Andreessen, skip it left. Annika Johnson along the baseline, trying to enter, and she traveled with it. That's turnover 12 on Park Christian in the first half. Coach Kakala will tell you, too many turnovers so far here in this first half of play. Teams are trying to play at high performance. We've seen high performance so far from Elsa Retzlaff. She's playing at a high level. High performance plays being brought to you by Performance Ag, west of Borup. Left side. Skip pass right. Down inside. It's Elin Retzlaff. Yes, the 7th grader. If your last name's Retzlaff, you've scored 25 of the 27 here in this first half. 27-16. The lead is double digits for Hillcrest Academy. 5:15 to play before halftime. Section 6A North semifinal. The other semifinal today will be Underwood and New York Mills will carry them both. We've got a foul on Hillcrest Academy. It'll be their 5th. And it's on Elin Retzlaff, the 7th grader's 2nd. Got to remind Coach to get in the coach's box. It's like prison for the coaches. They got to stand in between these two lines, and then they move out of the way. And then they move back into the box. It's a lot for the officials to worry about. Here's a pass inside. Yes, scoring is Annika Johnson for the Park Christian Falcons. 27-18. Hillcrest Academy leading Park Christian. Just under 5 minutes to play first half. Hillcrest, Elsa Retzlaff right side to Ruby Peterson. Ruby Peterson left side again to Elsa Retzlaff. She drives in, lost a handle on it, tripped, turned it over. Turnover 6 on the Comets in the first half. Park Christian with 12 first half turnovers. Andreessen hands it off, 40. And that with the basketball was Haley Free, who's in the ball game. A three-point look for 40 is no good. Rebound comes down. This will be Kate Olstead for the Comets. Olstead going to push here with Elin Retzlaff to the basket. Shot no good. Rebound Ashland 40. And we're going to get a foul on the floor. This will be on Kate Olstead. That is her first. Team 6th now on the Comets. And we'll see a substitution. Elin Retzlaff sitting for Hillcrest Academy. Emerson Berge checking in on substitution. She'll come in and bring some energy for the defensive side right away. Park Christian trapped and turning it over. Hillcrest Academy's Ella Knutson ripping away the basketball. Left side, Peterson wide open. Ella Knutson in the corner for 3. It's too much. Rebounded by Emerson Berge. Comet basketball left side. Free throw line jumper is off the mark. And a rebound by Casey Andreessen and a foul on the rebound. Andreessen was hit. And they're trying to get everybody together. There's a little cat and back and forth and a little bit of fun. And catch the foul. They're going to go Emerson Berge. There we go. Her first. Team 7th. And so the other way, Andreessen will be shooting free throws, a 1-and-1. 3:51 remains first half. 9-point advantage for Hillcrest, leading Park Christian 27-18. And Casey Andreessen, senior for Park Christian, free throw attempt is no good. Long rebound, tried to be saved, and eventually it is in the hands of Kate Olstead. Casey Andreessen, the lone senior on roster for Park Christian. Missed shot by Elsa Retzlaff. Rebound good. Kick out 3, Ruby Peterson. 30-18. The lead is 12 now for Hillcrest Academy. 3:27 to play. First half. Section 6A North semifinals. Turnover, Park Christian. Elsa Retzlaff fakes right, goes right. She does a little fake pass. And then attacks on the right side, going downhill, goes up for a layup, is fouled. Foul will be called on Annika Johnson, her first, team 7th. Each team in single bonus. But this is shooting foul. Elsa Retzlaff at the free throw line makes 3, 6, 9, 12, 15, 16 points for Elsa Retzlaff in the first half. And a timeout on the floor. We'll take it as well. On the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, Hillcrest 31, Park Christian 18, 3:19 to play first half on KRJB, yourliveevent.com.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
Lakes Community Co-op Feed Division carries a wide variety of products, from bagged feeds to livestock equipment, bulk custom feeds, and they can assist you with all your farm and ranch needs. With on-farm analysis for ration balancing, problem solving, and feed mixing, Lakes Community Co-op can help your bottom line with controlled feed costs and maximum production. For more information on the Lakes Community Co-op Feed Division, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
At the Hive, our Freedom Fuel and Shine timeouts. Freedom Fuel, Highway 9 Ada. 31-18, Hillcrest Academy leading Park Christian. Kevin Kolkman, Preston DeVille with you as Preston behind the camera on yourliveevent.com, an audio engineer by day, camera guy by afternoon. 3:19 to play here. As first half, Elsa Retzlaff missing the free throw, rebounded by Casey Andreessen. And it is, again, Hillcrest Academy leading 31-18. The lead is 13, largest lead in the first half for either team. Dribbling down inside, Carlson in trouble with the basketball for Park Christian. Now diving on the floor. We're going to get a tie-up. Possession arrow to Hillcrest. Comets leading the Falcons 31-18 with 3:01 left in this first half. We'll see Ruby Peterson exit, Emerson Berge enter for Hillcrest on a substitution. Halftime report from the Linfors Agency coming up. Underwood, New York Mills, the second part of our semifinal doubleheader today on KRJB and yourliveevent.com coming up. Dribbling down inside, it's the Comets' Elin Retzlaff lost it out of bounds along the baseline, and it's a turnover. Comets turnover their 7th in the first half of play. Full court pressure put on by Hillcrest Academy. Park Christian will try to break it. They do. They lost a handle on their side. Loose basketball stolen away. Comets with the steal, Kate Olstead. Comets lead by 13 with it left side. Kick it into the corner, Elin Retzlaff. Retzlaff to Elsa Retzlaff. Steps back for 3. Too strong this time. And rebounded, long one. Libby Sukert grabs it, her 5th of the game. Sukert up the floor. She's going to swing it to Ashlyn Forty, top of the key. Forty dribbles in, lost the handle. Here's a jumper, no good. That was off of Sukert. Rebound to put back, good by Annika Johnson. She's got 6. 31-20, Hillcrest Academy leads it. Just under 2 minutes to play, first half. Section 6A North, semifinals, how about a 3? This one is no good. Rebounded by the Park Christian Falcons, and it'll be Ashlyn Forty, her 5th rebound. 40 up the floor, she'll drive, there's contact. A Comet is on the ground, she's okay, the bucket by Forty is good. The sophomore barrels her way in to score. 31-22, 9-point lead for Hillcrest Academy. 90 seconds to play in this first half. Hillcrest leading Park Christian. Left side swinging. This is Kate Olstead down inside. Elin Retzlaff was the target. We'll see a foul. This is going to be on Ashland 40, if I'm not mistaken. Awaiting the official updates. It's the 8th on Park Christian, 2nd on Ashland 40. Halftime report on the way. Remember, stick around for that. We'll break down the first half. Remind you of some other tournament coverage today going on with R&J Sports as Elin Retzloff at the line. The 7th grader makes the first. She'll have another. Hillcrest by 10. Missed the second free throw, and it's rebounded by, that's going to be Annika Johnson. So, 32-22, Hillcrest Academy down inside. Annika Johnson for the Park Christian Falcons. Her shot is no good. A rebound attempt by Casey Andreessen will end up with a foul. Andreessen, nope, not a foul, just tie up. Ball stays with Park Christian. All right. Falcons inbounding. Annika Johnson tosses it in. This is Ashland 40. She'll cross over. Dribbling in. 40 works hard, lost a handle on it. Park Christian turnover, and that was the work of the defense of the Comets, trapping inside. Doubling in on the driving 40 from the Park Christian Falcons. Here's Elsa Retzloff. She dribbles her way down. Driving in. Looking, passing. And down inside, we'll get a turnover on the Hillcrest Academy Comets. 42 seconds remains first half. Hillcrest 32, Park Christian 22, Section 6A North, girls basketball. Inbounding, Park Christian on the inbounds, lost it, turnover. And then a missed shot by Hillcrest, rebounded by Ashland 40. All right, it's all over the place here today in this one. Got a foul called now defensively on Hillcrest Academy. Or was it? Yes, it was. Hillcrest with their 8th foul. And this is the 2nd on Emerson Berge. We'll see a sub. We'll see Ruby Peterson enter and Brooke Swedberg exit for Hillcrest Academy. 31 seconds to go, first half at the free throw line. Park Christian. Libby Sukert at the line, making. She'll have another. Shooting a 1-and-1. Second free throw. Libby Sukert, smooth on both, makes it 32-24 Hillcrest. And they can hold for the final shot in the half. Comet basketball, work it to Ruby Peterson. Peterson hands it. This will be Elsa Retzloff. Retzloff to Ella Knutson up top. Avea Stender. Right side, Peterson in the corner. 10 seconds. Peterson down inside, ball tipped. Back out to Peterson off a shoe. 5 seconds. Elsa Retzloff, 3, steps back, deep 3 from the logo. It bounces off the back iron, no good, and we go to halftime. On the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, it reads Hillcrest 32, Park Christian 24. The halftime report from the Linfors Agency coming up on YourLiveEvent.com and KRJB Radio 106.5 FM.
Lesmeister Dental is dedicated to providing its patients with the best appropriate dentistry to help them maintain their health, comfort, and beauty for their lifetime. We know every person is different, and we will help you stay healthy and offer the level of care that you desire. With offices in Crookston at 1726 University Avenue or by phone 253-4204 or 281-4323. See or call Lesmeister Dental today.
Linforce Agency and Auto Owners Insurance care about the success of our local communities, businesses, and farms. We are cheering right alongside you for area students, athletes, and their achievements. We're here to celebrate your milestones and are with you through the unexpected. Our team of insurance agents is committed to helping you find a policy that fits your needs. At any of our locations, we will work with you to ensure that you and those you care about most are protected. Give us a call today at 218-435-6585 and check out our website at linforceagency.com.
The Outlaws are coming back. The World of Outlaws late model series is coming back to Ada, the Norman County Raceway. Saturday, June 28th, the World of Outlaws. NOS Energy Drink Sprint Car Series will have 2 shows at Red River Valley Speedway, Saturday, May 31st and August 23rd. For tickets and more information, visit ncraceway.com, redrivervalleyspeedway.com, or follow on Facebook.
Since 1981, Park Christian School has been educating the next generation of leaders in the Fargo, Moorhead, and West Fargo area. Park Christian's thoroughly Christian education and commitment to academic excellence has resulted in a confident tradition of student success. Students graduate from Park Christian School strong in their faith and well prepared for the rigors of college, career, and relationships. Call 218-236-0500 to schedule your visit or go online to parkchristianschool.org.
We've reached the halftime report today from the Linfors Agency. Linfors, your insurance source. We've got 32-24 the score. Hillcrest Academy leading Park Christian in girls basketball first half here today at the Hive in Perham, Section 6A North semifinals. Park Christian started this first half here today with a 7-0 run to start the ball game. Hillcrest would chip away. We'd eventually see some lead changes. About 12 minutes to play first half, we'd see our first lead change. Back and forth, a couple of changes. And since the 15-14 score lead change for Hillcrest, they haven't let the Park Christian Falcons have the lead again. Lead stretched to as many as 13 in the first half. It's Hillcrest 32-24 leading the Park Christian Falcons. It's halftime from the Linfors Agency with locations in Foston, Bagley, Clearbrook, Ada, Monoman, Fertile. Linfors, your insurance source. It's Park Christian trailing at halftime to Hillcrest Academy on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Since 1989, Phil Thompson and Associates has been one of Minnesota's leading crop and hail insurance agencies, providing critical financial services to agricultural operations. From bookkeeping and tax planning to payroll, we're here to help you succeed. And we're not just about business, we care about our community. That's why we're wishing all the area teams best of luck in the upcoming section tournament games. From Phil Thompson and Associates, affordable, high-quality service with a personal touch.
Polk Norman Monoman Public Health is here to keep you safe and healthy.
We offer all types of birth control here in our office, including condoms, pills, patches, rings, Depo shots, IUDs, Nexpanons, and emergency contraceptive. STI screening is recommended every 6 to 12 and with each new partner. All of this at little or no cost to you and always confidential.
At Purple Wave Auction, we're ushering in a new era of equipment auctions where people, process, and performance come together to deliver a superior buying experience. Our no reserve online auctions join buyers and sellers nationwide for total transparency on the quality that's getting added to their fleet. Now you have the opportunity to connect, inspect, and bid. Check out purplewave.com, the easiest, most straightforward way to buy and sell equipment.
Section 6A North semifinals, the Linfors Agency halftime report from Thief River Falls today. Monoman Waban knocking off top seed Kitson County Central 56-49. Oh, Nelly is what we like to say with that one. That was on Gold 101.5 KRJM. Second game coming up there. We'll have, again, coverage of all four on YourLiveEvent.com. And, of course, tying in with KRJM here, the next one, and then KKCQ, the second two games today. Right here, KRJB, YourLiveEvent.com. It is the Park Christian Falcons and the Hillcrest Academy Comets Section 6A semifinals. The north half, it is Hillcrest 32, Park Christian 24 at the halftime reports. And I know I'm short 2 points somewhere on Park Christian's points category, so bear with me on that. It doesn't really much matter to you, I suppose, but it does matter to me, so I'm going to get that figured out. Hillcrest Academy, Elsa Retzloff 16, 11 for Elin Retzloff, 2 for Kate Olstead, 3 for Ruby Peterson first half. Hillcrest, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 free throws attempted. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 of 11 from the line. 8 turnovers, 2, 4, 8, 10 rebounds in the first half for Hillcrest. I got 6 for Annika Johnson, 2 for Ashlyn Forty, 5 for Sierra Carlson, 6 for Libby Sukert, 3 for Casey Andreessen. 18 turnovers for Park Christian in the first half. That's the bugger. Let's see here. 9, 10, 21 rebounds for Park Christian in the first half, and they are 3 of 4 from the free throw line. First half stats. Linfors Agency halftime report. Linfors, your insurance source. Second game coming up today. Underwood, New York Mills. We've got the starting 5s for each team. That's a group effort there from the Bryans. Brian Dunrud and Brian Hovland, the coaching staffs here for the Rockets and the Eagles. Looking forward to that game just like we are for the second half of this one with Park Christian and Hillcrest Academy. This is the Linfors Agency halftime report. Linfors, your insurance source. Trying to see if I can't get the additional number for the Park Christian Falcons scoring in that first half. It's kind of bugging me just a little bit. See if we can't get that so we have accurate statistics. Until then, our second half of basketball is coming up on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
You finally found the perfect car in Racing Blue. You even got them to throw in the LED fog lights for free. Auto Owners insures your car because some people never learn to parallel park. That's simple human sense.
River's Edge Insurance Agency, Halstead. 218-456-2172.
Keep going. More. No, stop!
Riverview Health. Exceptional people, exceptional care.
The team at Riverview Health is getting stronger to serve you better. Riverview Health is pleased to welcome orthopedic surgeon Dr. Brennan Smith. Dr. Smith specializes in joint replacements and sports medicine. Dr. Smith is now seeing patients at Riverview Clinic in Crookston, East Grand Forks, and Thief River Falls. You know you'll be in good hands with Riverview Health when you need specialized care. For appointments, call 218-281-9595.
R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is accepting applications for a broadcast sales representative. Applicant should be self-motivated, organized, have ability to communicate clearly, and the desire to help our customer partners grow their business with customer service for their advertising and marketing needs. All experience levels are encouraged to apply. To apply, email your resume to apply@rjbroadcasting.com. R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is an equal opportunity employer.
Minnesota and North Dakota farmers are dealing with real yield-robbing challenges. Tight, heavy soils, light, sandy soils, high pH soils, cool ground temps at planting. We have tools to address these challenges. Liquid products, easy to use, and made in the U.S. Apply in furrow or with your pre-plant spray application. Call today to tackle your yield-dragging soil challenges this growing season.
And YourLiveEvent.com, Section 6A North, semifinal basketball. Hillcrest Academy 32, Park Christian 24. Second half basketball about to begin. Thanks again to Linfors, your insurance source. We broadcast from the Laura Tweeten Thrivent Financial Broadcast booth. It's never too early to refine your vision for retirement. 218-784-2424. Linfors, our friends at Laura Tweeten, Thrivent Financial Representative, out of our Linfors halftime report. Here we go. Hillcrest goes right to left this time, second half. Park Christian will go left to right. The red-clad Hillcrest Academy Comets with the basketball and the lead as we get the second half underway in girls basketball, the semifinals of Section 6A North half basketball. Underwood, New York Mills to come, but here's Elsa Retzlaff. Second half starts with a deep three off the mark and a foul by Sierra Carlson after a rebound by Ella Knutson for the Comets. Sierra Carlson, her first, make it second team foul first in the second half for Park Christian, and Ella Knutson to the free throw line. Libby Sukert had 8 first half points. That was my one miss on the points, so we're all square. Missed free throw by Ella Knutson. She's still scoreless today for the Hillcrest Academy Comets. 32-24, Hillcrest leads Park Christian. Second free throw on the way. Got it. Ella Knutson makes one of two. 33-24, Hillcrest. Mahnomen Waban upsetting Kitson County Central in 8A girls basketball today in Thief River Falls. My, oh my. Missed a three-pointer there by the Park Christian Falcons. Sierra Carlson grabs a rebound and tossed it out of bounds. Turnover at number 1 here in the second half. Wow, Mahnomen-Waban girls, how about that? Coach Severson and the Thunderbird girls earning victory here today over the Kittson County Central Bearcats. Dribbling, driving inside. Block shot, Libby Sukert blocks a shot inside and grabs a rebound, and here come the Park Christian Falcons the other way. Down by 9. Here's a jumper. No good by 40, and a rebound. No, we're going to get a foul offensive away from the basketball on the Park Christian Falcons. Foul, I believe, is on Sierra Carlson, which would be her third. Carlson's third, team second now on Park Christian. You're on KRJB 106.5 FM, yourliveevent.com. 6A girls basketball tonight. Winners play on Tuesday here in Perham for the semifinals of the section and the subsection title, with championship this year next Friday at Concordia. 6A girls basketball title returns to Concordia. Here's a three-point look. No good by Ruby Peterson, and on the rebound, Libby Sukert. After the last number of years, the 6A games being at Fergus Falls, this year back to Concordia. Three-point look, no good by Park Christian. Rebounded. Casey Andreessen puts up a jumper, no good, and Annika Johnson grabs another rebound. Andreessen has it. Park Christian's cold shooting right now. Here's a pass down inside to Andreessen. They share it. Now a jumper on the way for Annika Johnson. It's no good. Rebound comes down to Kate Olstead for the Comets of Hillcrest Academy. 16:15 to play. Comets leading the Falcons, 6A North girls basketball. Comets with the basketball here, Ella Knutson. Now a drive and a shot no good by Olstead, and it's going to be Park Christian coming the other way. Annika Johnson. Casey Andreessen, her shot's no good. And rebound by Elin Retzlaff. Rebound for the Comets. Right side, Knutson kicking it out to Ruby Peterson. Ella Knutson, three-point look, no good. Rebound, Johnson. Annika Johnson up the floor for the Falcons. And we're going to see a turnover on Park Christian. Stolen away by Ruby Peterson of the Comets of Hillcrest Academy. Talk about flow to start the second half. There isn't any. Here's a drive to the basket. Elsa Retzlaff is going into the paint. She loses it. But she was fouled. And the foul is on Annika Johnson for Park Christian. Her second, team's third. 3 fouls on Park Christian. 15:21 remains in the ball game. Elsa Retzlaff to the line. 16 points in the first half. She'll make this one and have another. We'll see substitutions each way. As for Park Christian, looks like Haley Free enters the ball game. Annika Free, that is, excuse me. Retzlaff makes Elsa with 2 free throws. 35-24, Hillcrest Academy, 15-19 to go in this one. Here's Annika Free for Park Christian. She'll try to break the press and does. She has the basketball, and then she is traveling with it because of the pressure defense. It forced turnover 3 on Park Christian. Hillcrest Academy starting to, at this moment, looks like they're kind of wearing down Park Christian. We'll see if the Park Christian Falcons are able to overcome that. 35-24, Hillcrest leading Park Christian. Comet basketball. With it, Ruby Peterson. Avea Stender work the basketball here to Elin Retzlaff, who drives in. Retzlaff kicks it back out. Works it to Ruby Peterson, left side to Elsa Retzlaff. Retzlaff fakes right, goes left down to the baseline. Retzlaff drives. Elsa Retzlaff, a shot off the back iron, it falls. She's got 2. Makes it 4 in the second half, 20 in the game. 37-24, Hillcrest leads Park Christian by 13. Park Christian scoreless to start this second half. 3 minutes and 30 seconds in. And a turnover by Park Christian. Here come the Comets the other way. Hillcrest Academy, Elin Retzlaff to the basket. She's got 13. Park Christian timeout. Zach Kakla calling for it. Hillcrest Academy, 39-24 leaders. Largest lead of the game now at 15 points for the Hillcrest Academy Comets on KRJB and yourliveevent.com, the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard.
Benedictine Mission Coordinator has a great move-in special. For a limited time, you can save $5,000 when you move in. That's $1,000 off your first 4 months of rent, and the $1,000 move-in fee is waived. Your rent at Benedictine Mission Court in Ada covers 3 meals a day, home and yard maintenance, indoor access to Essentia Health Clinic and Benedictine Therapy Services, and much more. To schedule an appointment, call Benedictine Mission Court at 218-784-5250. Save $5,000 with this move-in special.
Back out of the timeout from Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9, Ada. 14-19 remaining in this one. Section 6A North semifinal. Hillcrest Academy starting to pull away from Park Christian here. The timeout taken by Coach Kakala. We'll see if that will propel the Park Christian Falcons with some energy. Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine. Our in-game update here from Valley Vision Clinic. Focusing on the game, Valley Vision Clinic, Dr. Dave Solsing, 784-4091. A turnover by Park Christian in the backcourt. Hillcrest Academy does not turn it into points. They tie it up. Possession arrow to Park Christian. 14:05 to go in this one. The timeout by Park Christian resulted in then a turnover, and then it is a pressure defense situation. And again, we talked about in the pregame show, talking keys to the game in this one, and we're seeing it now. When Hillcrest dictates tempo, they're in the driver's seat. Kind of goes without saying, right? But it's true. And that's what's happening right now. Here's a drive for Hillcrest Academy. They're taking the basketball away from Park Christian, as trying to enter it that time was looked like that was Libby Sukert, but we're going to get a foul this time. Foul is on the Comets. It's their first in the second half. Foul will be on 21, Avea Stender, her second. Park Christian basketball, Ashland 40. Works it down inside. We're going to get a foul call here. Foul called on the Comets again. This time it's on Elin Retzlaff, her third, team second. Park Christian ball. Annika Free will inbound it. Free to Free. This is Annika to Haley. Now outside Libby Sukert. Good looking triple. And from the second it left her fingertips. It was good. 39-27. We had a great perch for that one here at the Hive. 13:30 to go. And the Comets let Park Christian on the board for the first time in the second half. 4 minutes, 30 seconds into the second. Turning, shooting, scoring. Comets answer immediately by Elin Retzlaff, the seventh grader. 41-27. Park Christian basketball. They're going to push it up the floor. Ashland 40. Going to go right side here to Libby Sukert. Swing it around. Left side. Free. Jumper no. Rebound is down to Ruby Peterson. Peterson grabs the rebound. Right side, working it to Elsa Retzlaff. Driving, shot no. She tries to force one up. It was deflected. Actually, then it went off of herself. So it's a turnover on the Comets. They're first in the second half. Park Christian brings in Taylin Card for the first time today. She's off the bench. Card enters. Casey Andreessen checks back in for Park Christian as well. Libby Sukert on the floor, Ashland 40, and also Sierra Carlson for the Falcons. Up the floor with the basketball, 40 looks inside, and we're going to get a tie-up here. Possession arrow will go to the Comets of Hillcrest Academy. Too many turnovers today for Park Christian has been the story. They're down 14 with 12 and a half to play in the Section 6A North semifinals. Underwood, New York Mills, a big one coming up. Turn it over. Park Christian forces a Comet turnover. Hillcrest Academy now at midcourt. They trap Card, kick it around, and Andreessen down along the baseline, goes up. The lone senior for Park Christian missed the shot, gets her own rebound. That's rebound 7. And they work it around. Now they turn it over. And it's a steal by Elsa Retzlaff. Step up, three-pointer, you betcha. Elsa Retzlaff, 23 on the night. Or afternoon, if you will. 44-27 Hillcrest. 11:54 remains. Park Christian will have to break the press from Hillcrest, and they do. And up the floor, a drive to the basket, and smashed to the ground. We see a foul on Avea Stender. She's smiling about it. A physical play. It was like a linebacker coming into a play and making a tackle. You can't do that in basketball, though. That's the only downside. Sierra Carlson, the Falcon, on the other end. She'll go to the line. Stender, third personal. Team's third, second half for Hillcrest Academy. Free throw, good. Sierra Carlson makes. Park Christian as a team 4 of 5 shooting free throws today. A couple of subs we see. Emerson Berge check out. Also checking out is Elsa Retzlaff for Hillcrest Academy. Ruby Peterson among those subbing in. Sierra Carlson at the free throw line. This one is no good. And it was last touched by Hillcrest, so it's it's Park Christian basketball. 11:43 to go in this ball game. 44-28. Hillcrest leads Park Christian. Park Christian inside and out. They get it to Sierra Carlson. She'll launch a three, right wing. It's no good. Ball bounces around. Casey Andreessen going to grab this rebound. It's her 8th. Andreessen inside. She'll work it to Annika Johnson. Turns. Johnson shoots. No good. Rebound to Ella Knutson. It's her 2nd rebound of the ball game. Tournament coverage today with R&J Sports. Upset in Thief River Falls 8A with Mahnomen Waubun knocking off number 1 KCC in the cross-bracketing fun in Thief River Falls. Wow. Elin Retzlaff turns, shoots, and we're going to see the ball trickle off the defense of Park Christian. Staying with Hillcrest basketball. Comets will have Ruby Peterson toss it in. Elin Retzlaff gets the inbounds. Retzlaff baseline. She'll try to drive it up. Throws it up. Annika Johnson there to deflect it, but got a little hand on it, so it's a foul. Foul on the Falcons. Annika Johnson, her 3rd team's 4th. Free throw for Elin Retzlaff is good. Elin is 4 of 5 shooting free throws today for the Comets. Elsa Retzlaff going to check in. Brooke Swedberg exits on a substitution. 2nd free throw upcoming. This one off the back iron, no good by Retzlaff, and a rebound for Park Christian. That was a rebound by Sierra Carlson. She pushes. Park Christian, 11 minutes to play with the basketball, top of the key, in trouble. It was Elin Retzlaff getting her hands caught in the cookie jar, going for a steal. Elin with her 3rd, make it 4th. 4 now on Retzlaff. She'll sit. And Emerson Berge, quick off the bench, will come in to play defense. Inbounds. Park Christian basketball. Casey Andreessen dribbling in. Andreessen looks down inside, turning, shooting. No good by Annika Johnson. And the rebound is down to Ella Knutson. 45-28. And now a turnover. Park Christian forces a Comet turnover. 45-28. Hillcrest Academy leading Park Christian. 10:30 to play in this one. Driving it inside. We'll see the ball loose, still loose. Diving on it is Emerson Berge. She's not afraid to get on the floor. She gets after it. Ball is tied up. Ball stays with Park Christian. Sacred Heart, Cass Lake Bena girls next in Section 8A. That's on Gold 101.5 KRJM and YourLiveEvent.com. That'll be a dandy as well. Gabby Fine-Day from Cass Lake Bena, now over 3,000 career points. Did that in the quarterfinal matchup here the other night. Shot no good by Park Christian's Sukert, and a rebound by Elsa Retzlaff. 23 points, 3 rebounds for Retzlaff. Elsa down inside, ball to Olstead. Kate Olstead shot no good. She's fouled. And it'll be free throws coming for the Comets. Kate Olstead, who's not shot free throws yet today. Foul is on Sierra Carlson, her 4th, team's 5th for Park Christian. You're tuned in to 106.5 FM KRJB, Ada, Minnesota, as free throw by Olsted's good. Carlson sits into the game as Haley Free. You're also watching today on YourLiveEvent.com. Glad to have you along as we approach 2 o'clock on this Saturday afternoon. Welcome to March, folks. March 1st. Free throw on the way is good by Kate Olstead. She makes them both. 47-28, and a timeout, Park Christian. We'll take it. Timeouts from Freedom Fuel and Shine Ada. On the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, it's Hillcrest 47, Park Christian 28, Section 6A North Girls Basketball semifinals on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Trilogy Ag Group Ada continues its progress to serving the area farmers. Trilogy Ag Group is now offering 0% financing. No gimmicks, no price increase, 0% financing. It's that simple. 0% financing. Talk to Mark Duick or Adam Schiller with Trilogy Ag Group Ada location. It's truly simple. Purchase your chemical and seed from Trilogy Ag Group and ask for 0% financing. Get all the details and the savings at Trilogy Ag Group, located in the Mustang Seed Building, West Edge, Ada. Trilogy Ag Group.
Valley Premier Bank is a proud sponsor of Holly Nuggets Athletics. With tradition, community, and experience since 1892, Valley Premier Bank has been helping the people of Holly and the surrounding communities. Their personal service and dedication create solutions that will drive results you want and expect. Valley Premier Bank is located on 416 6th Street and reachable at 218-483-3361. An FDIC member and equal housing lender you can rely on. Valley Premier Bank of Holly, proud of Holly Nugget Athletics.
Radio 106.5 FM and yourliveevent.com. Freedom Fuel and Shine timeouts. Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9, Ada. 47-28, Hillcrest leads Park Christian. Out of our timeouts. 10 minutes to play in the Section 6A North quarterfinals. Out of the Park Christian timeout, they trail by 19 to Hillcrest Academy. Hillcrest back defending and driving here for Park Christian. Going to see a foul as the Falcons' Haley Free was dribbling in, and it'll be a shooting foul which will send Free to the free throw line. Foul is on, if I see this correctly, Ella Knutson. It's her first, team's fifth. Free throw, good. Haley Free, junior for Park Christian, at the free throw stripe. She makes. She'll have another. Each team with a player that's in foul trouble. Sierra Carlson sitting for the Falcons. Elin Retzloff sitting for the Comets, each with 4 fouls. Free makes both free throws. 47-30, Hillcrest by 17. Their basketball. Elsa Retzloff, 23 points on the day. Working right side to Ella Knutson. Good pass, driving. Ruby Peterson scores and is fouled. Peterson scores, is fouled, will go to the free throw line. Libby Sukert, her third, team 6th on Park Christian, and a free throw chance for Ruby Peterson to make a 3-point play. Comets on the verge of hitting 50. This free throw is missed. It's rebounded by Casey Andreessen. Her 9th rebound of the game. Andreessen up the floor. Park Christian basketball. She'll work it right side. Libby Sukert. Driving. Sukert. Shot's good. Libby Sukert has 13. 49-32. Hillcrest Academy. 9:15 to play. Comets basketball. It's going to be Elsa Retzloff. Holds it high. Works it left side to Ruby Peterson on the wing. Peterson. Good pass inside to Kate Olstead and back out. Left side, 3. No good by Elsa Retzloff, and a rebound is down to Kate Olstead. Retzloff, 3-point look, left side, good. Elsa Retzloff buries the triple. 52-32, the lead is 20 for Hillcrest Academy with 8:40 to go. Section 6A North semifinal, passing backside, Sukert, drive, scores. Libby Sukert just kept moving, 52-34. The progression was there. She gets the shot to go. Right side Comets. Ruby Peterson with the ball right side up top to Emerson Berge. Berge, Ella Knutson. Ruby Peterson. Elsa Retzloff. Comets basketball, 8:14 to play in the game. 3-point look, too much. Off for the Comets. Rebound, it's a battle. Park Christian has it, and are they going to tie it up? They do tie it up. It was Taylin Card who had the ball and then was tied up. Possession arrow stays with the Hillcrest Academy Comets. They'll inbound. Ruby Peterson will toss it in. We can see a substitution with Emerson Berge checking out. Berge out and in. Elin Retzloff, she's back in playing with 4 fouls. Peterson, 3 out of the inbounds. It's no good. Rebound is to Elin Retzloff, her 3rd. Here's a drive. Knutson shot no good. Rebounded by Libby Sukert, her 8th rebound of the ball game. And Park Christian comes the other way. Libby Sukert wants to go coast to coast. She was poked on the backside there by Ruby Peterson along the baseline. Ball was loose. Oh, they're going to call a foul on that. Okay. Foul on Ruby Peterson. It is her third, team sixth. Each team with 6 fouls, 7:50 to play. And an 18-point lead for Hillcrest Academy, 52-34 over Park Christian. Card with the inbounds for Park Christian. She'll get it, swing it left side to, that was Libby Sukert. Sukert now works it to Haley Free, who drives in, finds Annika Johnson. 3-point look for Tylen Card. It's no good. Long rebound here for Haley Free. Work it around right side. Fake right by Sukert, driving, shooting. Shot up, no good. Rebound is Elsa Retzlaff, her fourth. Retzlaff, this is Elin. Now work it inside to Stender. Swing it around. Ball up top to Ruby Peterson. Down inside, turning, shooting, up and no good by Avea Stender. A rebound by Sukert and a foul by Hillcrest Academy. Foul is on 21, Stender. It's her fourth, team seventh. 7:12 to go, and we got bonus time. Bonus free throws. 40 re-enters for Park Christian. Carlson also re-enters. Sierra Carlson playing with 4 fouls. And at the free throw stripe, we'll see Libby Sukert. Sukert's free throw, good. She'll have another. Libby Sukert is 3 for 3 at the free throw line today. See if she can make good here. 52-35, Hillcrest leading Park Christian. Second free throw is good. Sukert makes both. 52-36, the lead is 16 for Hillcrest. 7:07 to play. Section 6A North semifinals. Down inside. Dribbling in, Ruby Peterson turns. Peterson shoots, scores, no. Off the mark. Rebound. And then a travel. Or no. Just a rebound, no travel. Or no. It was a rebound and a travel. Okay, well then. That was Sukert with the rebound and then a travel called. And a three-pointer. 24 Peterson, Ruby. She hits the triple. I was looking down. Thanks, Preston. 55-36. Comets. 6:40 to go. Inside, driving, Park Christian, step out. Jumper good for Annika Johnson. 55-38 in favor of Hillcrest. Comets right side. Peterson. Left side to Ella Knutson. Jumper. Fall away is no good. Rebound. This one is going to be Elsa Retzlaff. Putback is no good. Then a rebound comes down to Sierra Carlson. Johnson. Andreessen, shot no good, and a foul. Foul called, and this will be on Ruby Peterson. It's her fourth. Team's eighth now on Hillcrest. 6:08 to go. See the New York Mills girls. They've been sitting behind the Park Christian student section. The one end line. They're going to make their way to the locker room. Get ready for their semifinal against Underwood coming up. Free throw by Casey Andreessen is good. And a timeout on the floor. Timeout as well here on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com. 6:08 to play in the Section 6A North semifinal. It is the Comets 55, Falcons 39. Timeouts are brought to you by Freedom Fuel and Shine.
Glasses say so much about your personality and personal style. At Valley Vision Clinic, they are happy to work with you in selecting frames that complement your features and vision needs as well as fit your budget. If you're not sure that glasses are for you, ask the Valley Vision Clinic in Ada about contact lenses. There are many advantages to consider when determining if contact lenses are right for you, and the knowledgeable staff at Valley Vision can answer any questions you may have. For all your eye care needs, call Dr. Dave Solseng and staff at Valley Vision Clinic in Ada, 784-4091.
When you have a project that requires rock, gravel, crushed asphalt, or crushed concrete, or you need some trenching work done, call Visser Trenching of Ada. They'll move the dirt, they'll haul the rock, they'll take care of you. They do a great job. Call Visser Trenching Ada, 784-4381. Good luck, teams, from everyone at Visser Trenching.
Freedom Fuel and Shine, Highway 9 Ada with your timeouts as we bring it to you here on KRJB Radio 106.5 FM, yourliveevent.com. Section 6A North, girls basketball semifinals. Uh-oh, we've got an official scorebook question that's going on. Meanwhile, Casey Andreessen's at the free throw line. 6:08 to play. 55-39 is the score. Hillcrest Academy leading Park Christian. First of the two semis. We'll have Underwood and New York Mills to follow. Casey Andreessen made the first free throw. She's trying to make it 2 and does. Andreessen hits both free throws there, 55-40. Hillcrest Academy by 15. They've led by as many as 20. 6 minutes to play. Winner to the subsection championship. Hand the basketball. Ella Knutson for the Comets, dribbling in Knutson to the basket, shot no good. Rebound, spinning, getting after it here. Ashlyn Forty was in the mix, along with Kate Olstad. They tie it up. Possession arrow goes to the Park Christian Falcons. They'll inbound. Inbounding, Park Christian, feeling the pressure here from Hillcrest Academy. Casey Andreessen kicks it in the corner to Carlson. Will get a foul. Reach in on the Comets, who had the foul. He's looking. Foul is on 20. Kate Olstad. It's her second, team's 9th. 5:37 to play, and we may have a few free throws coming up. It's Sierra Carlson with 4 fouls in the game. She's playing, makes the free throw. We'll have a second, of course. Next foul by Hillcrest Academy will give Park Christian the double bonus. Carlson's free throw chance. Off the back iron, no good. Rebounded by Elin Retzlaff. 55-41, the lead is 14 for Hillcrest. Comets, Elsa Retzlaff hands it off to Ella Knutson. Knutson from the logo. Dribbles, hands it off here, and swings it out to Ruby Peterson. Peterson to Retzlaff. Elsa Retzlaff turns. Elsa Retzlaff drives and get a foul call on Casey Andreessen. And we'll go to the free throw line. Going to see a foul on Casey Andreessen. It is her first, team's second, and Elsa Retzlaff to the line. Team second? Team 7th is what I meant to say. Math, numbers, dash marks, got to get it right. Elsa Retzlaff free throw. So both teams are in the bonus. 5:10 to play. Lead is 15 for Hillcrest. Second free throw, good. Elsa Retzlaff makes them both. 57-41. Comets leading the Falcons of Park Christian. Libby Sukert zigzags her way across the timeline to Ashlyn Forty. 40 with a basketball, down inside, lost a handle. They'll say it's still Park Christian basketball, 24 on the shot clock. Annika Johnson will inbound from the baseline. Tossing it in. Up top, Ashlyn Forty. Under 5 minutes to play. Casey Andreessen. Carlson with it. Down 16. Here's a drive by Sukert. She zips it around a defender. Shot no good by Annika Johnson. Then in a rebound battle, Ruby Peterson gets it out to Ella Knutson, and then a foul. Foul going to be on Park Christian. Going to be a push. Casey Andreessen, her second. Team's 8th. So the other way, free throws coming. Ella Knutson will be shooting 1-and-1 free throw. Knutson. Free throw no good. Rebounded by Libby Sukert. Park Christian, 40 for 3. That would have been a big one. It does not go, and the rebound is down to Ella Knutson. Hillcrest Academy up the floor to Ruby Peterson. 4:21 to play. Peterson and the Hillcrest Comets leading 57-41 over Park Christian. Here's a drive, shot no good, rebounded. This time by Sierra Carlson, her 5th. Up the floor, driving, shooting, scoring is Libby Sukert. Good day for Libby Sukert today. 57-43. Comets lead, 4 minutes to play. Driving, shooting, scoring, Ruby Peterson. She's got 10 in the game, 7 in the second half, 59-43. Hillcrest leads Park Christian. Hillcrest basketball. This is, Comets defending. They force a Park Christian turnover, and then the Comets give it right back. So each team with a turnover. 3:35 to go. The lead is 16 for Hillcrest Academy. It is Park Christian basketball. The Falcons will have it in the white jerseys, red jerseys for the Comets, and we have a timeout. 3:35 to go on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard. It's the Comets 59, Falcons 43 on KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com.
Farming today doesn't always feel the same way it used to. Then again, some of it feels all the same. Maybe it isn't so much the jobs that changed, but how they get done. Now that's a different story. Everything got bigger and smaller at the same time. Insurance, accounting, and taxes can get complicated, so you need someone who's looking to keep every dollar possible in your pocket. Ag Country.
Freedom Fuel and Shine Ada. Get those cars washed from Freedom Fuel and Shine Ada, home of the fastest pumps in town. And when you fill up, get a coupon. Might save yourself $1 on a car wash. Every dollar counts, I'm saying. Park Christian will inbound the basketball. Down 16 here in the Section 6A North semifinals to the Hillcrest Academy Comets. 1 versus 4 today. Top seed Comets in control. 3.5 to play. Park Christian basketball trying to mount a comeback here. They started the game on a 7-0 run. See if they can get it going. Well, Carlson misses the 3 that time. Short on it. And a rebound comes down to Elin Retzloff, her 5th rebound of the basketball game. Elin Retzloff, spin move, driving. Elin Retzloff to the basket. Wow, that was pretty. Elin Retzloff scores it 61-43. Just kind of worked her way through. Crossing midcourt, Falcons basketball. Park Christian down inside, Sukert. Back out, Andreessen. Back down inside, right side, jumper. Good, foul, bucket counts. Annika Johnson scores it, will have a chance at the three-point play. 2:45 remains, 2:46 if you want to get exact, which we should, because that's how much time is left. Substitutions, Elsa Retzloff and Kate Olstad exiting for the Comets. Meanwhile, for the Park Christian Falcons, Annika Johnson, a chance at a three-point play. Johnson, right-handed free throw shooter. She doesn't change. That's just what she is. She missed it. Rebound is down to Elsa Retzloff, her 6th. Ball is tied up. 61-45, and more subs. Looks like the Comets, they had just subbed out Elsa Retzloff, and she'll come back in for Emerson Berge. 2:44 to play. Comets inbound. They're setting up the offensive stretch. Leading by 16. They set a screen. Well done. Ruby Peterson gets it inside. Elsa Retzloff, no. Shot no good. Rebound, Casey Andreessen. She wants to run. She'll kick it out. 40. Spins, lost a handle. 40 gets it back. Andreessen down inside, turning. We're going to get a foul called, and it is on Ruby Peterson, I think. And if that's the case, she's out. Sacred Heart leads Cass Lake Bena, by the way. Appreciate the updates from our guy Alex Rush, who's in studio at home. It's a great studio he's got, though. Peterson's day will be done. She is fouled out here for the Comets, fouling out with 2:21 to play. 10 points, 2 rebounds for Ruby. Emerson Berge is in. We see 40 check out for Park Christian as well. And Haley Free is in the game. At the line, Johnson misses the first. We'll have another, as it is double bonus here for Park Christian. Free throw is no good. Johnson missed them both. And the rebound comes down to Elsa Retzloff, her 7th. Chuck Everett in the house. Gives us a firm thumbs up. Sweater vest in play today for Chuck, too. Always good to see it. 2:16 to play, 61-45. And we have another foul out here. This will be Sierra Carlson. Fouling out of the game for Park Christian, 2:16 to go. 7 points, 5 boards for Sierra Carlson. Her day is done. Foul trouble for both squads in some cases. 2 more players for the Comets with 4 fouls. That's Elin Retzlaff and Avea Stenner. Elsa Retzlaff at the line shooting a 1-and-1. Makes Elsa Retzlaff. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. She's 9 of 10 from the line today. It's a pretty good clip. Leading by 17. Second free throw for Elsa on the way. Good. She's having a day. 63-45. Back to a 18-point advantage for Hillcrest. 2:15 to play. Here's Andreessen left side. Free. Works it down inside to Annika Johnson. Back out. Libby Sukert pumps, drives, blocked, shot by the Comets. Stender with the block, Elin Retzlaff with the rebound. That's a big block shot. Stender just came in there and swatted right at the basketball, clean as clean could be. You might use the term clean as a whistle. That was a beautiful block shot. Minute 45 to play. Comets in control, 63-45 over Park Christian in the Section 6A North Half semifinals. Today at the Hive in Perham. Driving, scoring, Elin Retzlaff, absolutely. Euro steps her way in, 65-45. A 20-point advantage for the Comets with a minute 23 to go. A steal, Elsa Retzlaff, a steal. Up the floor, she'll stop, she'll pop. Missed the shot. Haley Free grabs a rebound. Park Christian, final minute, 10. Down 20. They'll swing and try to get some offense. Andreessen lost a handle on it. Comets with the steal, and they can slow it down if they wish, and they will. Emerson Berge. And now with this, they'll be able to run it down. Final 54 seconds here today. Comets of Hillcrest Academy are going to hang on and will find themselves playing for a subsection title. It eluded them last year in the semifinals as a drive and a shot no good by Elsa Retzlaff and a rebound to Libby Sukert. They'll find themselves in it this year. Final 30 seconds. Andreessen pumps. The lone senior for Park Christian drives. Casey Andreessen scores. She'll have 7 points and 10 rebounds today. 65-47. And the Comets of Hillcrest Academy will be advancing to the Section 6A North title in the semifinals of the section Tuesday night in Perham against either Underwood or New York Mills, with the final score on the Lakes Community Co-op Energy Solutions scoreboard, 65-47, Hillcrest over Park Christian on 106.5 KRJB and YourLiveEvent.com on the Lakes Community Co-op scoreboard. Our post-game report is coming up next.
Treat yourself to a great career at American Crystal Sugar Company. Team up with quality people making quality products. Full-time and year-round in a stable business. With great pay and benefits including time off available from day one. American Crystal Sugar Company invests in you to promote your continued growth and career advancement. Grow your career, doing your best work within the world's best beet sugar company. Apply online today at AmericanCrystalCareers.com.
West Main Pizza is now serving you from both Ada and Dilworth. The tradition of West Main Pizza continues after 30 years in Ada, and the Rail District location is now open in Dilworth. When you're in town or driving through the area, visit West Main Pizza. For specials, visit West Main Pizza Ada and Rail District Dilworth Facebook page. Both locations open daily at 11 a.m., serving the West Main Pizza menu items you enjoy. West Main Pizza, Ada, and the Rail District in Dilworth. Both are open to serve you daily.
At Life Care Medical Center, our employees are part of a team who care not only for the patients we serve, but for each other. With a wide range of opportunities, both medical and non-medical, Life Care is the perfect choice for those seeking a first job opportunity or career transition. Beyond growing your career and thriving within our culture, experience highly competitive benefits as part of our Total Rewards program. Choose Life Care Medical Center.
Grow with us. Build with us. Ada Building Center, LLC. They offer estimates and drafting on homes, houses, shops, lake cabins, garages, and more. From start to finish, thank you for choosing Ada Building Center, LLC for your building material needs. 218-784-3661. Ada Building Center, LLC, Highway 200 East Edge, Ada. To see their latest building projects, visit their Facebook page.
For trusted news, weather, and sports from your community, look to R&J Broadcasting Incorporated. KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Hear local voices from local radio with news and information from the area. Your information stations, KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ Radio and rjbroadcasting.com. Local voices from local radio.
Hi, this is Justin Qualley with Lakes Community Co-op. I want to thank the farm operations who are taking advantage of our energy solution programs. You're always welcome to call me at 1-888-935-2281 and we can discuss bulk oil pricing, total protection warranty plans, and the fuel planning program. You don't need to pay for anything up front and keep the cash in your operation. Call me or I'll see you soon in my farm visits. It's all part of our energy solution programs at Lakes Community Co-op.
Gordon Construction of Mahnomen is a Native American-owned business proudly operating on the White Earth Indian Reservation since 1983. As a bonded general contractor, Gordon Construction provides years of experience in large, detailed, and within-budget projects. Gordon Construction is committed to the safety of its employees and the environment of its work sites. To learn more about Gordon Construction of Mahnomen, visit gcmahnomen.com or call 218-935-2191.
State Bank of Lake Park has been serving customers for over 96 years. The State Bank of Lake Park offers a wide variety of services: checking, savings account, money markets, and CDs, staying competitive by focusing on the needs of their customers. Their sound financial advice and outstanding service is something customers can depend on. Home loans, consumer loans, commercial and ag loans are just some of the services you can find at State Bank of Lake Park. Visit their locations in Lake Park and Hitterdal or visit them online at www.statebankoflakepark.com.
Postgame report ready to go here on yourliveevent.com and KRJB Radio. Homecrown Realty, homecrownrealty.com, following the victory for the Hillcrest Academy Comets. That final 65-47 of the Park Christian Falcons here today. The game summary, Homecrown Realty, homecrownrealty.com, by the way, with our postgame report. Game summary for the Benedictine Living Community. Benedictine Living Community, BLCADA.com. Benedictine Living Community with our game summary today. Well, Park Christian started the game on a 7-0 run, and that would be really all they would have in them. They never really got things going after that point. There was a couple of lead changes in that first half. Hillcrest Academy was able to play their pace, do their thing. They found a way, led it by 13 in the first half, eventually led by 9, make it 8 at halftime. The lead stretched to 20 points in the second half. Park Christian had a couple of instances where they started to pull back. They got it within 13. Just too much today. Hillcrest Academy forcing Park Christian into 29 turnovers. That'd be a big difference maker here in this one. Game summary from the Benedictine Living Community. Some of those statistics. Park Christian 11 of 17 from the line, 43 rebounds, but 29 turnovers. Hillcrest Academy 18 of 25 from the free throw line. That's a pretty good clip. 27 rebounds, just 12 turnovers. Those are your big stat numbers there. Elsa Retzlaff, 30 points, 7 rebounds. Elin Retzlaff, 20 and 6. A couple of big stats. Ruby Peterson, 10 points, 2 boards to lead Hillcrest in scoring today. Park Christian led by Annika Johnson, who had 10.7 rebounds. 19 points, 12 rebounds for Libby Sukert. 7 points, 10 boards for Casey Andreessen. Casey Andreessen, the lone senior for Park Christian. Enbridge Energy with our player of the game here today. Enbridge Energy, Life Takes Energy, Enbridge, Enbridge.com. Enbridge Energy player of the game today going to be Elsa Retzlaff with 30 points and 7 rebounds. Enbridge Energy player of the game, Elsa Retzlaff for the Hillcrest Academy Comets, a game-high 30 today. Enbridge.com, Enbridge Energy, life gives you energy. Post-game report from Homecrown Realty, homecrownrealty.com. We'll come back with some more of our post-game accolades, and then we'll get ready for Underwood in New York Mills, second game of the doubleheader today. Section 6A girls basketball, 65-47, Hillcrest over Park Christian on KRJB and yourliveevent.com.
Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead, wish all the area teams the best of luck. Cleveguard Apartments, with locations and apartment complexes in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. Also with self-storage and commercial rental space in Ada. Cleveguard Apartments. Call Mark at 701-866-7794. Best of luck to all the area teams from Mark and Geraldine at Cleveguard Apartments, with locations in Ada, Fargo, and Halstead. 701-866-7794.
Performance Ag west of Borup is locally owned and operated and ready to serve the area farmer. They offer these products for the upcoming season: seed, chemicals, dry and liquid fertilizer, and application services. When we're talking seed from Performance Ag, they'll provide growers with corn, soybean, sunflower, small grain, sugar beet, or other seed that you plant on your farm. Thank you for your business from Performance Ag west of Borup. When you buy your propane from Lakes Community Co-op, you get the propane from the pro without the pain. The pro from Lakes Community Co-op starts with the service, monitoring systems, budget programs, online bill pay with additional services from Lakes Community Co-op. They set the tank, fill the tank, monitor and deliver propane as you need. Call 1-888-935-2281 to get propane to you from Lakes Community Co-op. For more information, visit lakescommunitycoop.com.
Section 6A girls basketball on yourliveevent.com. 6A North half. It is Hillcrest Academy defeating Park Christian 65-47. Hillcrest will advance as our Home Crown Realty postgame report. Hillcrest advances to take on the winner of Underwood New York Mills Tuesday night here in Perham. Coverage will be planned with R&J Sports as well as we get ready for the next matchup. We'll get there in just a moment. We had our Enbridge Energy player of the game moments ago. Subway Ada with our super sub of the game. The $6.99 meal of the day is available at Subway in Ada. Stop on in and enjoy $6.99 meals of the day and your favorites at Subway Ada. Super sub of the game here today. Looking at these two squads between Park Christian and the Hillcrest Academy Comets. Going with the super sub from the Park Christian Falcons. They did get some decent bench play today, and I'm going to go with Haley Free as our super sub from Subway Ada for the Park Christian Falcons here today. Super sub of the game from Subway Ada. Eat fresh. Stars of the game from American Federal Bank at Ada. American Federal Bank Ada, their stars of the game presentation on KRJB and yourliveevent.com following the matchup here today with the Park Christian Falcons and the Hillcrest Academy Comets. Stars of the game, going with Libby Sukert of the Park Christian Falcons and Elin Retzlaff. Elin Retzlaff was a star of the game here today as well. Just solid efforts, and Elin playing with 4 fouls did a nice job of protecting things as well. Those two will be our stars of the game today. Stars of the game are brought to you by American Federal Bank in Ada. We have our Halstead Telephone Company postgame connection here today. HTC, they are how to connect. Halstead Telephone Company with a postgame connection in the Section 6A North semifinals today. And the postgame connection, the turnovers were a big factor. Park Christian at 29, just 12 for Hillcrest. That's the difference in this one. The postgame connection from our friends at Halstead Telephone Company. They are how to connect. We will be into our River's Edge Insurance Agency postgame coaches comments. We will be able to get those potentially here. We're going to see if Hillcrest or Park Christian, we may have coaches pop up here, but we're going to have to do that in our pregame of the next one. Okay, so stick with us. Home Crown Realty postgame report. As we'll transition from one game to the next, we'll be getting Underwood and New York Mills on in just a moment. That event will start here shortly on yourliveevent.com. Stick with us on KRJB 106.5 FM as we make the transition as well. Thanks to our sponsors. They made the broadcast possible. Whenever possible, please patronize the advertisers. At the very least, tell them thank you. Thanks to Preston DeVille assisting here today. Very much appreciated. Preston, let's do it again. Hillcrest, 65-47 over Park Christian. Get to our next broadcast, Underwood and New York Mills. Section 6A North basketball will continue from Perham High School in just a moment. From the Hive, I'm Kevin Kochman. Thanking you for joining us. See you around on KRJB and yourliveevent.com for more basketball from Perham after this.